I had a little trouble with the Astro van. Went to open it up from the outside and the handle stopped working. First I thought it was broken, which is kind of common on the Astros. But the handle was okay. And I found that, let me see if I can even get in there. Maybe you can kind of see the zip tie, hopefully, that I got right there. That's on a rod that comes up from the handle up to the latch over here. And it just had a zip tie on it and it had broken. And I couldn't find a clip or anything that would go around because it's just the rod coming, comes up through the hole in the lever. And basically it pushes down on it. Without the zip tie, it goes right through the hole. So I put another zip tie in, and I'm just going to leave it like that for now until I can look up, because I got the manual for it and everything, and it doesn't show any kind of clip or anything that I can see. And other than taking maybe like a little piece of copper tubing and slicing it and crimping it around, that might work, but I think it's going to come off. I'm going to leave the zip tie. But the hardest thing was the handle, the outside handle is held on. There's like two bolts that come out into it, and it's held on with the nuts behind it. Bottom one was okay. The top one, I actually had to disconnect some linkage in there, pull it back just to get in there, fish around with a box end wrench. Couldn't see it. Fish around with a box end wrench, finally broke it loose and was able to get like one finger in there to get this nut off, which of course, boom, falls down. Tried a couple different times, to get up in there and got it on, and there was just no way. Checked YouTube and found one guy that he actually replaced the handle on his without having to take off the inner cover. And the way he did it was basically he took a drill and drilled a hole in here. So he was able to get into the nut that way. That's what I'm going to do. So I don't know if it's all these Astros, but at least the 99 Astro all-wheel drive with all the electronic windows and locks and everything. I don't know how you can get to it without drilling a hole. And we're going to give it a try. Alright, well, it's starting to rain, but I drilled the hole, and I don't know if you can see it, but took a couple of tries, but did get the nut on there on the door handle. Just need to tighten it down, put that on, and it'll be fine. I did have to take off some of the linkage, but got that back on, and the door opens and closes again with the outdoor handle. And yeah, I'm just going to get next time I'm at Home Depot or Lowe's, I'll buy one of the 1-inch plugs and snap it in there. And that's, I don't see how to get that nut back on there any other way. So that's just a hack for anybody that's changing the handles on an Astro.